Hello and welcome to Taylor Tape's predictions for UFC Live 4 Marquardt versus Story.
Marquardt?
What's he called?
Marquardt? What the hell?
I don't know. Marquardt. Whatever you want to call him.
What the fuck, man?
But yeah, I think there's only 4 main card fights for this.
Yeah, I think
it's a bit different.
Bit weird because it's live and it's 4. Weird.
Yeah. Maybe they sort of did a little parallel there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to start with Christian Marquardt versus, what's the guy's first name? Mitrione?
Matt Mitrione.
Matt Mitrione, that's it. Sorry,
I'm laughing at my friend. Okay, yeah, Matt Mitrione versus Christian Marquardt. Personally, I think Mitrione's got the edge in this fight. He's a bit less experienced than Marquardt.
Only got 4 professional fights.
But I really think he's doing well, and he's got a lot of momentum at the moment, and I think he's doing all right, and he's shown he's got quite a bit of power, and he's shown he could do TKOs. People
do TKOs.
You know, do TKOs.
You know. I'm gonna do a TKO.
And people underestimated him on TUF, the heavyweights, and he did all right, man. So, and Marquardt's, you know, he's
only lost to Stephen Struve.
Yeah,
which isn't bad.
No, but I don't know. I don't see Marquardt really beating Matt Mitrione in this.
I think Mitrione's a bit more well-rounded, isn't he?
Yeah, I think
he's got a bit of everything.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna take Matt Mitrione by TKO. I think, kind of like with his last fight. So I think I'm gonna probably. I think he might wear Marquardt down quite a bit, and then probably TKO him in round 3, maybe halfway through round 3 after he's worn him down for a while, gone tired, and then take advantage. That's what I think's gonna happen.
I agree with exactly what you've just said.
Really?
Yeah. I was gonna say TKO 3rd round. Gonna wear him down. Possibly could see quite a lot of ground game here, don't?
Might do.
Because they're both quite vicious strikers, I would say.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So that's our prediction. Next fight, John Howard versus Matt Brown. Both of these fighters coming off losses. Howard's had 2, Brown has had 3, so it's a bit of a sort of.
Yeah.
I don't want to say last chance saloon, but they're getting a bit down.
Yeah. And Matt Brown does not have the best record out of everybody I've seen, really. He's got like 13-10 or something like that.
Something like that.
And I think every single one of his losses are by submission.
He's had 2 decisions.
And oh right, okay.
But
so he is really susceptible to the submissions, man. But John Howard hasn't done any real submissions in the UFC, but he has.
He had a few in his early days, but that's sort of
a while back. But
it's a bit iffy.
It's a long time ago. And we've seen John Howard's power, and you know it's good. He's got knockout of the night against Daniel Roberts. I think that was Jones versus Vera. I can't really remember. But yeah, I just think that John Howard is a bit more fresh than Matt Brown. He deserves to stay in the UFC more than Matt Brown does, and I see John Howard really having an edge in this fight. So I think he'll maybe ground and pound. I think
first one to finish him by stoppage, punchy stoppage.
Yeah.
And TKO.
Yeah, may see another like nice KO like against Daniel Roberts. That was sick. But yeah, I just think that John Howard has the edge in this fight, really. So I'm probably gonna go by TKO from ground and pound, or KO from ground and pound, from just one big nice KO, you know, ground punch.
What round?
Round 2. Round 2.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say round 2.
Same prediction.
Yeah, basically, just sort of a bit of a scrap in the first round. I could see it being quite messy, quite all over the place. I think if they go down, they probably won't get back up for the rest of the round.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sort of one of those fights. And then second round, I think Howard's going to come out and just want to finish him. And big punch, really.
Yeah, okay.
TKO, KO.
Okay, so round 2, KO, TKO. Okay, both do the same.
We're agreeing this week. Isn't it nice?
Okay, so co-main event, Chick Congo. This is Pat Barry.
Pat Barry.
Pat Barry. I'll pat you, Barry. No, okay.
Both kickboxers. Let's start with that. They're both kickboxers.
Yeah. Chick Congo does have a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but we don't see him submit people often. I think he's got three submissions in his lifetime. I don't know.
Yeah, they're both TKO stopperages, aren't they?
Yeah, they both like to. Yeah.
Fight with punches or knees or something along those lines.
Pat Barry.
Or leg kicks.
Yeah.
Pat Barry has some vicious leg kicks.
He made a guy quit.
Well, I would have thought it would have been submission then, but I don't know.
He's just given up.
It was like a ref stoppage from a. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Okay. Well, I think that because in Chick Congo's last fight against Travis Brown,
he drew because of the short.
Yeah, but he would have won. So, I think that because Travis Brown, in my opinion, is more of a stand-up threat than Pat Barry is, Chick will probably stand up.
After that ridiculous Stephen Struve Superman punch off.
And he just went like that. But I think that Congo will have more confidence standing up with Pat Barry than he did with Travis Brown. But I think if Chick does get in a bit of if Chick does get in a bit of trouble, I think he'll take it down and just kind of out wrestle him really, and just sort of sit in his guard, sit in half guard, not do much, but just win by decision really. So I think that this is what I think might happen. I think either Pat Barry will knock Chick Congo out, or pick him apart on the feet and stop the takedowns and win by unanimous decision or a TKO. But I think that what probably will happen, which I'm going to make my prediction as, but I think that Chick Congo will just sort of take him down and sit on him and make it a boring fight and win by a decision, probably unanimous decision. So I'm going to go Chick Congo unanimous decision. What about you?
I think this is a lot about movement, this fight. I think if Congo gets in too close, Barry's leg kicks are just going to rip him apart.
Where have you seen him use that many in the UFC? It was one time he used it in UFC. He's done it in a fight.
He's had 3 leg kick
stoppage. It's crazy.
I've never ever seen anyone with a leg kick stoppage and then you wait all day for a leg kick stoppage and 3 come on at once.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm going to agree with George, really.
Yeah.
It's an agree sort of day today.
Yeah.
Maybe not unanimous decision, maybe sort of TKO third from a ground and pound, just sort of wearing him down. Take him down, wear him down, win the fight from Congo.
Yeah. Okay, so both go for unanimous decision Congo.
Yep.
Unless Pat Barry can make something happen with a stand-up, I think Congo's taking it. Okay.
Main event of the evening, Nate Marquardt. Is that alright for you?
It's a tough name to pronounce.
It is a tough name to pronounce. Who has a D and a T next to each other in the name?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, Nate Marquardt versus Rick Story.
The horror story.
The horror story.
Yeah.
The bedtime story. Now, Story's obviously a very, very tough fighter. He creates wars. Obviously, his fight against Thiago Alves at 130, UFC 130 Rampage.
That was a good fight for him.
That was a good fight. He was getting beaten up in the last round as well. I saw an interview on Thingy Bryant. I've forgotten her name. Karen Bryant. That's the one. Where one of the knees that Alves kneed Story in the face with made his teeth go through his mouth guard.
What? That's messed up. Ouch.
I know.
That sounds painful. But anyway.
No, he was like shrugging it off. Oh, that wasn't the one that hurt. It was the left hook that hurt me.
Ouch. Yeah, he's a tough bastard anyway.
But short notice for this fight as well, so
you never know.
Even the toughest need some time to
have a little rest. I mean, it's like
rest, yeah.
Yeah, this was like 4 weeks ago, maybe
like
3-4 weeks ago. His last fight. So he may have come off from his last training camp though, and sort of rode through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he may do well, and also this is Nate Marquardt's debut in welterweight.
Yes, weight cuts. So
yeah, that might.
You never know how that's going to go. You never know.
He might do a Jose Aldo weight cut and get messed up, or he might do a, I guess a Kenny Florian weight cut. I don't know. Just another person who does weight cuts. But yeah, I think that. I think if Marquardt hadn't moved down, I think if they were both the same weight the whole time, and we don't really know how he's taken the weight off, but if he'd taken the weight, if he hadn't taken any weight off and they were the same weight, I think that Marquardt would out wrestle Story, even though Story is a wrestler, and it would just go to decision really. I think
it's got good jiu-jitsu as well as Marquardt.
Yeah, I think I don't know, this is a really tough fight to call, to be honest. Both wrestlers, so it may turn out into a striking fight, which then I would probably give Rick Story the edge in. But this is really, it just depends where this fight goes really. I'm not sure where it's going to go really.
Of course, Marquardt has a lot of experience in the MMA world, so that could contribute to this fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, who knows where this one's going to go? Are we just going to have a guess at what's going to happen? I think I'll start. I'll give you a bit of time.
Alright, you go first.
I'm going to say Rick Story will push him up against the fence like he did with Alves quite a lot, and just sort of work off that really. Beat him up a little bit, elbows, dirty boxing.
I think Alves isn't up to the same standard as wrestling as Marquardt.
Yeah, but he's
Marquardt might be able to get out of that one. Tough fight. I think. Okay, I'm gonna have two predictions, right?
Oh, you can't have two predictions.
Well, okay, well, I don't know, man.
Do you want me to go find a coin?
No. Okay, either. Okay, I won't count myself, so this is just why I think my happens. Either Marquardt by decision for him just out wrestling Rick Story, or Rick Story by out striking Marquardt because of the cancelling out, because they're both wrestlers. So I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick.
Remember, it's an agreeing day.
Rick Story by unanimous decision from outstriking Marquardt.
I never said what I'd.
I think I'm gonna look like an idiot though if Marquardt just wrestles and then just knocks him on the floor. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say unanimous decision as well.
For Rick Story.
For Rick Story.
If Rick Story wins this, he's riding a high, man.
Just straight up the UFC ladder.
Yeah. Okay, so that was our UFC live.
Contender.
Yeah. Okay.
Very, very soon.
So that was our prediction. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.